Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scrembo here from Emotional Crypto Trading. Today we're gonna take care about Cardano, as usually, price analysis, technical details, and everything that is important for a market decision. So here we are with a decent day in terms of the past 24 hours, plus 3.79% for Cardano. That's a decent reaction, a little better than Solana. Better than Ethereum, actually double than Ethereum, much better than BTC. So we're talking about a great reaction, except Binance Coin, which is dominating in terms of reaction for the past 24 hours. Yeah, the whole thing looks, on minus 18% for the past 7 days. I mean, we've recovered something, of course. We're going to talk about from the chart standpoint, as usually 4-hour candlesticks. We're going to see what's happening in the lower time frames as well. I was talking about yesterday, if you remember in my other video, that we have our major support zone between 40 cents up to 44 cents. That is a 10% price distance, which for a zone is clearly a sign of a major zone. We have minor, intermediate, and major type of zones. And the way they are structured in terms of the distance from the top to the bottom is what makes them to be in one of those 3 categories. So the major support zone is where we have the reaction on the upper line, as you can see. We're talking about this reaction right there for the past easily 16 hours. We easily have over there more than 4 candles, about 20 hours for sure. We've got bullish reaction. That's fine because it was expected, it was necessarily at the same time, and that's how the whole space have reacted. You saw that on Solana as well. You can see it on other cryptos straight away. So in terms of the 15 minutes, well, the reaction is, as of now, without any sign of domination, which means that we have a triple bottom structure that is forming a downtrend with a decent reaction upwards that is also creating a triple bottom upwards structure. It is about to break the top once again and just basically trying to establish a retest of the previous highs that we have on the left side of the structure. So this is not really an issue at the end of the day, guys. If we are able to retest those levels, I think after such powerful sell-off, there is so much room, especially in those candlesticks, to grab the liquidity. For those of you which are familiar with the concept of grabbing liquidity, it's fine. But for those of you which are not familiar, I'd like to tell you in a couple of words that we have in each candle that looks like that a lot of money involved in terms of market order. Those market orders, usually by the exchanges, are taken out, which means that the price is revisited, which is the way you take those market orders out. There's a little more complex explanation behind the whole structures in terms of how does the exchanges and the markets are functioning with the whales, and then how does a risk management has to be applied. That's something usually I'm going through in my lessons where I teach people in my coaching program one-to-one. That's something in particular I teach people in my program. So it looks at least decent, as BTC and Ethereum does a great job as well. With it as the structure taking out the lows, that's healthy. That's definitely healthy. It's not an easy way to trade for the guys on leverage for sure. But at the end of the day, you definitely need to know how to trade with leverage if you want to engage with that. Yeah, it can be extremely, extremely profitable. That doesn't mean it is necessarily. Whatever is profitable out there, it is not a condition for you. It could be a alternative to a variety of options. It could be a variable. Whatever is the most profitable might be one of your targets, folks, but Statistically speaking, 95% of the people lose money with leverage. So you definitely need to know how to trade with that. I'm definitely trading with leverage and only with leverage since 2018. That's right, because simply it's free money given by the exchange. And if you know how to use that, you make extra money. I mean, why not taking such great opportunity when there's knowledge, there's skills, and the only thing that is needed is just the action. So let's get it done and let's reach new highs and new levels. Now, 7.27%, great movement out there, which can be easily put out in an Elliott wave. At the moment, the reaction sets out the structure of A, B, and then the C, which can be performed above these highs. We'll have to see how does that play out. At 50 cents, we have resistance over there that is hiding. And lots of liquidity for Cardano. At the time it wants to push, I'm telling you, these cryptocurrencies, they can easily go back to $3. It's just a market that is needed in order to be a bull run. When it's a bull run, these cryptocurrencies can go to $3, $4, $5 again. I'm sorry, which is not basically a level that you should not expect. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial expert, and you need to do your own research. This is part of my disclaimer that I gotta mention. I do not give out investment advice as usually. So, this is where we are at the moment. For those of you looking for education, as per your request, we have been launching since 2017 our one-to-one private coaching, which is intensive, going directly with me, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade, how to become a trader. Usually up to 6 weeks, we're going to be on live conversations. And you can watch the video describing how does it work. You can also have a free conversation with me with 15 minutes after you receive the offer. By register now, you can receive the offer. Scrembocoaching.com is the page where everything is described. And then if you want to participate in my trades that I perform for myself, if you want me to trade for you as well, we have that option as well, without any upfront fees. It's just commission out of the pure profits we make. On the left side of the page, we have our trading performance documented since September 2017. And then on the right side of the page, we have the way you can participate on our trading through API. Scrembocoaching.com/today is basically the page that can be found, by the way, in the description area or comments area of this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and talk to you soon.